Yes, I want to start up the stream. Hello and welcome back to the Lit Club. Except there is no Frangled. We are back to the littiness. Very, very, very litty. Yes, lit. Very much lit. So much lit. I can't believe the lit that's happening too. Oh, that's not good. Oh, wait. Okay. Forgot about that. Oh heck, why does OBS have to be so complicated? There we go. We are ready to do the attacking of the Amine girls. And when I say attack, I mean get ready to date. No, I'm not trying to harass. I should probably do some settings. Streamy. Oh heck. Snaps. Output. Video bitrate. I suppose I should proofy this up a bit. Okay. We're just gonna send this through for a bit. You know what? I'm just gonna manually change this. Let's put this at 2100. That's good. Oh heck, this is getting intense here. Okay. Save my changes. Possibly things will go faster now. Refresho Espresso. Oh heck, there is a person who's watching. Great, now it's only 10 seconds behind. Alright, should we get back to the Amine dating simulator to the only person who is watching? I would prefer if the only person who is watching would state their name and purpose, because I need to know who you are. Please. Try to be polite here. Hello? Thing? You're gonna be Thing for me, you unnamed watcher. You little unnamed watcher. So, hello, Thing. Okay, now back to the litness. I just did a dab. Okay. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me, says Yuri. Okay, let's save. Yes. Okay, turn. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seems so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious the way her eyes light up, that she finds her world in the comfort of books. Wait, she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. Well, that'll change because I need to kiss you, my anime waifu. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep physiological elements usually immerse me as well. Wow, she's so fancy. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you for a loop? Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasped something I can relate to. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri, for someone as gentle as you. You look really closely at Monica. This might just be me, but I think the way that they put her mouth on, it makes it look like she has like a shaved mustache. I guess you could say that, But if a story makes me think, or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror is often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, even if only for a brief moment. Ugh, I hate horror, says Natsuki the tsundere. Oh, why's that? Well, I just... Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right. You usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left your piece of scrap paper behind last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud! And give that back! And give that back! Fine. Your cupcakes, your poems, everything you do is just cute as you are. Sayori slides up behind Natsuki and puts her hands on her shoulders. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Well, I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? You could share something else with me, you first grader. Yeah, that's creepy. I'm not gonna say that again. So, Thing, have you finally decided to talk to me? Hi. I'm playing game. Oh, heck. So, why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Ah, not a very confident writer yet? I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is to oneself. You must be willing to open up to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities, stop being so complicated, and showing even the deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you could set an example and help Natsuki feel more comfortable enough to share hers. I guess it's the same for you, Yuri. Aw, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monica. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah! Let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it'll help us get a little more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. This isn't spooky yet. Isn't that right, Iris? Monica smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori might have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and, I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... Iris... You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? that is, if writing the poem if writing poems is the price of I need to pay attention in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes! I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Hey, you really did scare me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And that makes it official. Stop being too profane for me, Natsuki. You're like 5. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks, I guess. Okay, everyone. I think with that, we can officially end today's meetings on a good note. Everyone, to remember tonight's assignment. Monica looks over at me once more. Iris, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Yeah. Hold on, I need to reread that line. Alright. Where did I give report? There we go, that's it. I needed that. Oh heck, what did I just do? Settings. I need to... Oh heck, no. Save game. Perfect, since there's like no big decisions. I believe that that's the good thing to do. Is there a way I can change my name? I don't want my name to be that anymore. No! Stop! Go back! Perfect. Can I really impress the class star Monica with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki eat their food. Hey Iris, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's right, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore, because she's always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay! With that, the two of us depart the club room and make our way home. The whole way my mind wanders between stuff. Sayori, Natsuki, Yuri, and of course, Monica. Will I really be happy spending every day after school in a literature club? Perhaps I'll have the chance to grow closer to one of these girls and date them. Alright, I'll just need to make the most of my circumstances and be sure good fortune hits me. And I guess that starts with writing a poem tonight. Oh, do I get to write the poem myself? Heck. Let's do... Excuse me? Okay, Rose... Depression. Candy. Cry. Electricity. Anime. Broken. Marriage. Lipstick. Rain cloud. Kawaii. Special. I'm basically treating this like Mad Libs. Misfortune. Parfait. Melancholy. Tragedy. Defeat. Grief. Disarray. Forgive. Scars. Okay, I feel like this poem's gonna be absolutely awful. Hi again, Iris. Glad to see you didn't run away on us. Don't worry, this might be a little strange for me, but at least I kept my word. Well, I'm back at the literature club. I was the last one to come in it, so everyone else is already hanging out. Thanks for keeping your promise, Iris. I hope this isn't too overwhelming. What commitment to you? Making your heart dive headfirst into literature when you're not accustomed to it. Oh, come on! Like, he deserves any slack. Sayori told me you didn't even want to join any clubs this year. Last year, too. I don't know if you just come here to plan to hang out or what. But if you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. I need to figure out how to make this full screen. Heck, return. If you don't take us seriously, then you won't see the end of it. dOkI, you sure have a big mouth for somebody who keeps her manga collection in the club room. Natsuki finds herself being stuck between saying Monica and manga. Manga's literature! Swiftly defeated, Natsuki pops back into her seat. Heck, don't worry, guys. Iris always gives it his best as long as he's having fun. He helps me with my busy work without me even asking, like cooking, cleaning my room. How dependable. Sayori, that's because your room is so messy it's distracting. You almost set your house on fire once. Is that so? You two are really good friends, aren't you? I might be a little jealous. How come? You and Iris can be good friends too. Sayori. As usual, Sayori seems oblivious. There's a weird situation she just put me into. Oh, Yuri even brought you something today. Wait, Sayori! Me? Not really. Don't be shy. It's really nothing. What is it? Never mind. Sayori made it sound like a big deal when it's really not. What do I do? Sorry, Yuri, I just wasn't thinking. I guess that means it's up to me to rescue this situation. Hey, don't worry about it. First of all, I wasn't expecting anything in the first place. So any nice gesture from you was a pleasant surprise. It'll make me happy no matter what. Is that so? Yeah, I won't make it a big deal if you don't want it to be. Alright, well, here. Yuri reaches into her bag and pulls out a book. I didn't want you to feel left out, so I picked out a book that I thought you might enjoy. It's a short read, but it'll keep your attention even if you don't usually read. And we could, discuss it if you wanted. How could this girl accidentally being so cute? Okay, I think that's an error. She picked out a book she thinks I'll like, despite me not reading so much. Yuri, thank you, I'll definitely read this. I enthusiastically take out the book. Phew. Well, you can read it at your own pace. I look forward to hearing what you think. Now that everyone's settled in, I expect Monica to kick some scheduled activities for the club. That doesn't seem to be the case. Sayori and Monica are having a cheery conversation in the corner. Yuri's face is already buried in the book. I can't help but notice her intense expression, like she was waiting for this chance. Meanwhile, Natsuki is rummaging around in the closet. Man, looks like no one wants to be bothered today. I sat down in the nearest desk. How am I supposed to occupy myself with something literature related to like this? I guess I could always read some of the book Yuri gave me, but I'm feeling a little too tired to read. I could probably just fall asleep right now. I close my eyes and end up listening in on Sayori's conversation with Monica. We're probably going to seem really lame according to all the other clubs, though. Well, can't give up. The festival is our big chance to show everyone what literature is all about. Problem is the idea of a literature club seems too dense and intellectual. But it's not like that at all, you know? We're just showing off to everyone. We just need a way of showing that off to everyone. Something that speaks to their creative minds. That doesn't solve the problem, though. What do you mean? Even if we come up with the most fun thing ever, nobody will come if it's a literature event. Oh, Sayori, stop being such a little, negative baby. So it's more important to figure out how to get people to show up in the first place, you know? And after they come, we can do something to speak to their creative minds. What's this? Sayori's taking this really seriously? It's rare to hear her deliberating like this. Huh, that's a good point. In that case, do you think food will do the trick? What kind? Well, I guess we could... Cupcakes! Good thinking. Natsuki would love to do that. Ah, you're right. Natsuki makes the best cupcakes. That works out perfectly. That wasn't why you suggested it? Cupcakes speak to my creative tummy. Well, it's like, you're a first grader. Cupcakes it is, then. I'm hungry. Anyway, we need to work out the details of the event itself. I find myself smiling. In the end, Sayori is still her usual self, but therein lies the unexpected reason I admire her. Unlike me, who has trouble finding any motivation at all, Sayori can make her mind. Sayori can put her mind to things and make them, whatever as well. I don't know. Oh heck. I suppose that's why I ended up letting her get on my case about things. Can't help but wonder what it would be like to see the world through her eyes. I opened my eyes to see Sayori's face filling my vision. I nearly fall out of my chair. Sorry. Wait! Actually, I'm not sorry at all. It's your fault for sleeping like that. This isn't the napping club. Does your school have a napping club? You're staying up late again, aren't you? Now that you're at a club, you're gonna have less time for anime, you know. You're gonna need to get used to it. Don't say that so loud. That's over my shoulder to see if Monica overheard. It's true, though. Yeah, I know. You're always looking out for me, Sayori. It's what I do best. That's a problem. What about you? You look out for me better than you look out for yourself. You're still oversleeping every day, aren't you? Eh? No, not every day. That's not very convincing. How many days has passed because you gotten up on time? It's a secret. I know it. Come on. At least give me the benefit of the doubt. I can't even do that. Look, Sayori, it's written all over you. Eh? Sayori glances around herself. How is it written all over me? You were clearly in a rush this morning. Look, your hair is sticking out all around the ear. I run my fingers down the side of Sayori's hair, trying to straighten it out. Man, you really need a brush for this. My hair's just really hard to get right. I won't fall for that. There's more than just your hair. Look, your bow isn't straight either. There's toothpaste stain on your collar right there. I tried to wipe off the stain with my finger. But nobody would ever notice that. Of course they would. Nobody's gonna tell you about it because they don't want to embarrass you. Fortunately, I don't really care about that. Hey, you meanie. And you don't even keep your blazer buttoned up. Seriously, Sayori, why do you think you don't have a boyfriend yet? Eh? That's super mean! Sorry, but you'll thank me later. The hair started to button her blazer from the bottom. Once you see how much better it looks, you'll change your mind. Oh, heck. That's very intense. This is so funny. What is? Well, I was just thinking about how weird it is to have a friend who has this kind of things. You heard it here first. Is Sayori is the one who is the anime girlfriend. So like, this is intense. Eh? Don't say that. Don't make me feel weird about it. Baga! It's okay though. I'm happy we're like this. Aren't you? Uh, I guess. Hey, be careful. The button might come off. Why is this one so hard to close? I struggle fully to close the button near her chest. Does this thing even fit you properly? It did when I bought it. If you ever buttoned it, you would notice sooner that it didn't fit you anymore. What are you smiling about? It means my boobs got bigger again. Don't say that out loud. Anyway, you look much better now, so, why does it feel strange to see Sayori's blazer button like that? But it's so stuffy. It's not worth it at all. Sayori hastily unbuttons her blazer once more. Phew, that's so much better. Sayori puts her arms out and twirls around. So if I keep this unbuttoned, I won't get a boyfriend, right? What kind of logic is that? And why are you saying it like it's a good thing? Because if I had a boyfriend, I wouldn't then he wouldn't let you do things like this. And you take care of me better than anyone else would anyway. So that's why I'm keeping it unbuttoned. Stop saying all these embarrassing things. I didn't say anything embarrassing. Jeez. Well, anyway, just focus on trying to wake up a little earlier. Only if you focus on going to bed earlier. Fine. It's a deal. I guess we really are better at taking care of each other than we are taking care of ourselves. Yeah, I guess so. Huh. So maybe you should come wake me up in the morning. You're doing it again, Sayori. Oh, but I was just joking that time. Man, it's impossible to tell with you sometimes. Okay, everyone. Monica says, trying not to make this on YouTube friendly. Monica suddenly calls out, "Why don't we share the poems we wrote now?" I'm sure mine's gonna be awful. Iris, I can't wait to read yours. Yeah, same. I felt to sound enthusiastic, but Sayori still trots away to receive her poem. By the way, did you remember to write a poem last night? Yeah. My relaxation ends. I can't believe I agreed to do something so embarrassing. I couldn't really find much inspiration since I've never really done this before. Well, now that everyone's ready, why don't you find somebody to share with? I can't wait. Sayori and Monica enthusiastically pull out their poems. Sayori's is on a wrinkled sheet of loose leaf torn from a spiral notebook. On the other hand, Monica wrote hers on a composition notebook. I can already see Monica's pristine handwriting from where I sit. Natsuki and Yuri reluctantly comply as well, reaching into their bags. I do the same myself. Ooh. Oh heck, I need to save here. Yeah, okay. So, let's return. I guess Yuri. Yuri seems the most experienced, so I think I should start with her. I trust her opinion, to be fair. Yuri stares at the poem. A minute passes, and more than enough time for her to finish reading. Oh! So sorry. I forgot to start speaking. It's fine, don't force yourself. I just need to put my thoughts into words. Hold on. Okay. This is your first time writing a poem, right? Yeah. Why do you ask? I'm just making sure. I guess that it might be true after reading it. Oh, so it's that bad. No! Did I just raise my voice? I'm so sorry. Yuri bears her face in her hands. I can't help but notice it's been several minutes and we haven't really gotten anywhere. It might take Yuri a while to get ready for new people. It's fine, I didn't really notice. What were you saying? Right, it's just that there are specific writing habits that are usually typical of new writers. And having been through that myself, I kind of learned to pick up on them. The most noticeable thing I recognize in new writers is that they try to make their style very deliberate. In other words, they try to pick a writing style separate from the topic matter, and they form-fit the two together. The end result is that both the style and the expressiveness are weakened. Once Yuri finds her train of thought, it's as if her demeanor totally changes. Her stammering is completely gone, and she sounds like an expert. Of course, that's not something you can be blamed for. There are so many different skills and techniques that go into even writing a simple poem. Not just finding them and building them, but getting to work on each other is probably the most challenging part. It might take you some time, but it all comes with practice and learning by example and trying new things. I hope that everyone else in the club gets you valuable feedback. Natsuki can be a bit biased, though. Biased? How? Well, never mind. I shouldn't be talking about people like that. Sorry. It's fine. I can't figure out if Yuri is apologizing to herself, me, or to Natsuki. Do you mind if I read your poem now? Please do. I'd love to share my thought process behind it. Yuri smiles dreamily if it's a rare opportunity for her, which is kind of in itself kind of funny. After all, isn't this a literature club? Ghost under the light, the tendrils of my hair illuminate the amber glow, bathing. It must be this one, the last remaining sheep light, to have withstood the test of time, the last yet replacing the sickening blue-green hue of the future. I bathe, calm, breathing air of the present, but living in the past. The light flickers. I flicker back. I'm sorry, I have such terrible handwriting. What? I wasn't thinking about that at all. But it took you a really long time to read. Uh, well, I just don't read script very often. I just think your handwriting's pretty. Uh, that's a relief. Also, I liked the poem. Even though it was short, it was really descriptive. It wasn't too short? I usually write longer poems. Not at all. I'm really glad that you like it. I'll be honest. Since it's our first time sharing, I wanted to write something a little more mild. Something easy to digest, I suppose. Are you into ghost theory? Hello again, Mr. Thing. you Actually, the story isn't about a ghost at all, Iris. Really? I must have totally missed the point. Well, I suppose you did only glance over it after all. But remember that poets often express their own thoughts, feelings, and experiences in their work. They usually do more than tell a simple story or paint a picture. In this case, perhaps the subjection of a poem is only symbolically being compared to a ghost, like lingering in her last remaining place of comfort, unable to let go of the past, and soon to be left with nothing. That's a lot more solemn putting it that way. I hadn't even thought of that. That's impressive. It's nothing, really. Well, it makes me happy that you think that. Just remember, it won't be long till you pick up on one of these things, too. Yeah, maybe you're right. I guess I'll just have to keep trying. I'm counting on you. What's even my poem? Okay, I guess I'll just show it to Sayori. Oh my goodness, this is so good, Iris! I love it! I had no idea you were such a good writer. Sayori, you must be seriously overreacting. I'm not a good writer at all. Honestly, I have no idea what I'm doing. Well, maybe that's why. I have no idea what I like either. Geez, Yuri's opinion is way more constructive than this. Maybe even Natsuki's. Are you sure you don't like it just because I wrote it? Well, I'm sure that's part of it. I think I understand you better than a lot of people, you know? That's when I read your poem. Not just a poem. It's an Iris poem. And that makes it feel extra special. Like you can feel your feelings in it. Sayori hugs the sheet against her chest. You're so weird, Sayori. I'm really happy that you wrote one. It reminds me of how you're really part of the club now. Not to mention the fact that I'm standing in front of you in the club room? Well, of course. I'm not really into it yet, but that doesn't mean I'll break my promise. See? It's like I said before, Iris. Deep down, you're not selfish at all, you know? I said I was selfish. You big baka? Oh, hi, Mr. Sirs. uh, what's up? Uh, you little boy? You should have subbed my scannel. Scannel? 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 Channel! There we go. Then you would have known sooner. Scannel? Channel. Yeah, thanks very much. Okay, so, like, who should I... Is there a way that I could... Heck, no, stop. Oh, heck, wait. I need to figure out how to, do a poll. Okay, which one should I go after, folks? Which anime waifu should I kiss? Just tell me in the, cat, and I will know. Trying new things like this for other people? That's something only really good people do. Thanks, Sayori. I'm not sure if Sayori sees the full picture of my motive here. Then again, I can't deny she's part of the reason that I joined. Knowing how much this means to her and all. Yeah. I'm going to make sure you have lots of fun here, okay? That'll be my way of thanking you. Hold on, I want to hear my cough on... No, stop. I want to hear my cough on recording. I need to figure out how to do a poll. Alright, I'm gonna hold you to that then. Yay! Now you'll read my poem too, right? Don't worry, I'm really bad at this. We'll see about that. Oh heck, dear sunshine, the way you glow through my blinds in the morning, it makes me feel like you missed me. Kissing my forehead to help me out of bed, making me rub the sleepy from my eyes. Are you asking me to come out and play? Are you trusting me to wish away a rainy day? I look above. The sky is blue. It's a secret, but trust you too. If it wasn't for you, I could sleep forever. But I'm not mad. I want breakfast. Congrats, Sayori. You've officially written the best poem I have ever read in my lifetime. All the professionals seem trivial to you, Sayori. Round of applause for Sayori. Sayori, this is just a guess, but did you wait until this morning to write this? No! Just a little bit. You can answer just a little bit to a yes or no question. I forgot to do it last night. Well, at least it makes me feel better about myself. Don't be mean! I still tried my best. Yeah. I didn't mean to say that was a bad poem. It came out nice, or how should I put it? It just sounds like you. Really? Yeah. Especially that last line. I made eggs and toast. Even though you were late to school, did she run to school with toast in her mouth? It's too bad to skip breakfast. I get all cranky. Well, I guess there's no point in arguing. Oh heck, that's not good. There we go. Anime girl with toast. Now for the drawing that you've all been waiting for. Just to make you. This is what Sayori looks like in the morning. For sure. She needs her toast. Sayori needs her toast. She can't be late for school, so she has to run with toast in her mouth. I need to get a base for this so I can draw my wonder-filled OC with with anime girl base. Oh yes, I'll find a good one for this. Let's see. Uh, which one should I use? That one seems like a good one to use, but I don't know. I think this might be the winner. I don't know. Okay, we gotta use one of these bases for my Kawaii Desu Neko Neko OC. We need a good anime base. We need to make the anime. That's good, but I'm not gonna use that. That's not good enough for me. It needs to be Kawaii Desuist. That might work. I'm trying to get the most Kawaii Desu. Okay. Alright, I'm probably gonna end the live stream now. Unless somebody speaks up and tells me not to, I'm probably gonna end the thing now. So, yeah. Okay, bye. Wait, where's the tab? Okay.